Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Empyrion Galactic Survival. I'm the Radio Man 03. It's awesome to have you along. It's Monday. We're back for some more episodes of Empyrion. I am moving our ship in hopes that we will be able to harvest some of these bigger ships out here. I don't think that guy's active anymore. Hope you guys are doing great. I'm doing fantastic. Let's see if that's going to be a good spot for us. I'm a little worried about hitting O, so what I'm going to just do is I'm just going to turn off the thrusters. I don't want to hit O because I'm going to spin. I'm going to spin. So V, and then our jetpack is on. And then actually what I would need to do is go back into here and go to devices and activate that and access it. It's kind of cool because you kind of come up with it as it comes out of the hull. Actually the top of the ship. So what I'm doing is I'm kind of positioning us in an area where I can come back and grab more blocks, because I've taken apart the small SV that was broke down. I just took that apart, and I've taken apart the other big ship, and now I'm kind of low on blocks again. Today I think what I want to do is get started on the shuttles that are going to park along the side of our ship, our Firefly class here. So that's what I'm working on right now, is just to, well, I guess I don't need these blocks. These are the big ones anyways, but it sure is fun to just sit here and zap these blocks. Did I do anything with this guy over here? And he's just a dud. He's a dud of a block. But yeah, you can just come along, and it looks like I can just about reach everything here, hopefully. That'd be great if I could. I believe I have the core way up on the nose of this guy up here, so I don't have to worry about me zapping the core out anytime too soon. That's one thing. I take the core and I put it on the outside of the ship, and I put it the farthest away of where I'm going to be harvesting blocks at, so that I don't rip the core out and just wind up getting, you know, pieces and parts. I want all the good stuff. The blocks is what I really need. I've gone through quite a few. If you didn't notice, the other wing is on the ship now, and we've got our up and down thrusters on. All the side thrusters are on. All that stuff is taken care of and ready to go, and it should be even Steven all the way around, looking good, I hope. I'm not going to do too much of this with you right here. I'll come back and do this more on my own. But yeah, this is good stuff right here. It's so handy to have this thing on your ship. I've just got it sitting up on the top, and just come up here and do this. It takes about 15 minutes. You can take a whole ship apart, and bam, you've got all the pieces, parts in your harvest boxes. One thing I did notice is that have a couple of harvest boxes, because it doesn't take long for a harvest box to fill up, especially when you're tearing a ship down, because there's all kinds of different things in here. You know, lights, the walkways, all that stuff is in here. So, you know, you wind up filling up a box pretty quick, and then you got stuff floating in space. So, at least have a couple of those in your ship. Oh man, look at that. Look at those blocks just rolling in. Huh? I mean, it could be any easier than that. I don't think so. Beautiful. Okay, so let's be done with that. I think I've got probably enough to continue on with the building. It should be a little over 1,000 I have right now. I still got to put the tail section on the ship, which is not going to be too big a deal. Well, it is going to be a big deal. I've tried it once already, and I had a heck of a time trying to get it taken care of and on. Oh, that's good. I could reach that one block. I think that's the farthest one away from us right now. Oh, yeah, look at that. Juicy. Juicy, juicy, juicy. Thank you for all the support from the last episode. I'm glad you guys enjoyed getting down and funky. I had a good time putting that one together. I was really having a good day, that's for sure. Having a great day. Okay, enough. Oh my god, it's so addictive to do that. No. F. Make sure your jetpack is on. There we go, beautiful. Alright, I've not done any more decor work or anything like that. This is going to be an extensive project to do. If you hadn't noticed by now, it's going to take us a little while to put this guy together for sure. I wonder if I'm level right now. I don't know. Let me go above the ship so you guys can see it from above. And I'll get above here. You can see right now I've got both the wings on. She's very, very big. Very big ship. This dome, the dome part, I was thinking about it today, and I don't know if I'm super thrilled with it. I'm not sure what I'm going to do. I feel like it needs to slope down into the wings somewhat, so I'm not quite sure where I'm going to go with it just yet, but I thought before I even get started on doing something like that, I might as well get a shuttle built, see how big the shuttles are going to be, and then I can build the dome piece that goes over the top here. Ooh, dome over the top. I can kind of build that around the shuttles. That's kind of my idea there. Let's go up and in here real quick. I need to... Well, here, I could just do it from here. Let's go ahead and close that up. There we go, beautiful. And I need to go to the other side of the ship. I would really like to start getting some of the walkways laid out, but I just don't have the shell of the ship finished yet, you know? And I feel like that's going to be just too early for doing stuff like that. Let's come down, and let's go J. I moved the core up into the neck, into the living quarter area here, so I do need a few blocks to fix this up right quick here. Let's do that first, so I don't fall out into space. That's the last thing I want to do. Right there. Yes, okay, we're a good spot. There we go, and boom, boom, boom. Take all these weak blocks out. If you noticed, right now with the thrusters we have it on, I've got 2% power usage with just that one little that one big generator there. That's pretty darn good. I'm pretty happy with that. So I'm hoping we can kind of keep it at that and keep going with it. I wouldn't mind having 2 of those big Jennies on the ship working together, but we'll see what we need. We'll see what we need by the time we get the back end on. To be honest, right now we have the thrusters we need to get around, depending on, of course, how heavy the ship gets. So we've got a 732 of these guys here. These guys, I'm going to take down to the outpost and take them apart, and then have the pieces parts in my inventory so I can upgrade the blocks on the outer hull of our ship. I want to be able to do that. I've got the weaker blocks right here, and I had steel blocks as well. Don't know what I did with those. I don't know what I did with those. Yes, she's still dancing away. She loves to dance. She's just the dancing queen. Let's go over here and let's put the fuel. Let's put some more fuel in here. Here we go. That's beautiful. And I think I'll store the fuel up here for now. Right there. Yeah. Okay. Let's go see what we got off that little SV. We should have a bunch of stuff down here in one of our boxes. I put our good, whatchamacallits, RCSs in the ship already. We've got one up in that corner, one in that corner, one down here, and I put 2 on each of the wings, on the inside of the wings. So that's a total of what, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of them at the moment for turning. Hardened steel block, that's okay. That's the big boy blocks. Here we go. 799 of the small SV blocks. That's beautiful. That is exactly what I was hoping for. Let's grab these pieces parts out of here too. Eventually, I wind up tearing down the core inside the ship, so I get a few pieces parts out of it after a while. She's going, man. She's just going. I love watching her dance. All right, let's do that. And let's get a SV starter block done. And we might as well make a second one, because we're going to need a second one anyways, because we're going to have one on each side just like we're supposed to. Sip my coffee real quick. Remnants of Hurricane Rosa are arriving this evening, Monday night, lasting all the way through Tuesday night, and then by Wednesday morning, it'll start tapering off. But we've got a lot of weather coming our way, which makes my life easy, because that's all anybody wants to know about right now is the weather. What's going on? What's going on? How long is this going to be here? So, it makes life at work very easy for me this week, because we've got this big storm coming. Let me grab those. I don't need that many. I need 1, 2, 3. Let's grab 4 of them. We'll grab 4. Yeah. She's just great. She is just great. And you're done doing your thing right there. Okay, beautiful. Now, what are some of the other things we're going to need? I've got my SV parts in here. We are going to need thrusters. We take those guys with us. We'll take railguns, huh? What's the ammo for the railgun? Railgun bullet. I wonder how expensive those are. Fuel tanks. I think probably 2 fuel tanks. Is that right? No, that's CB base. Why do I have that stuff in here? There's a cockpit. We've got that already made. 2 generators. I think 2 Jennies would be probably pretty good, if not ample. Yeah, I've got HV stuff. I've got CV stuff in my SV container. That's an SV. What is this one here? This is SV as well. Okay, so we got that going for us. We got that. Window. No window blocks just yet. And I think, and we've got some hardened steel blocks there too. And are these the same as here? Yes, they are. Beautiful. All right. Let's go ahead and make some more SV parts. We're going to need... Okay, so we've got the generators. We've got 2 generators, so let's get 2 fuel tanks. We've got quite a few thrusters there. We do. We've got our other guy for warp jumping, so I'm going to hold on to him and not worry about a warp engine just yet. Let's do a couple of these and one of these as well. We need to turn that on. And can I get away with just using these thruster M's, I wonder? I'm going to try it and see. If I can do that, I want these to be pretty smooth and sleek. They almost look like a bug sitting on the side of the Firefly class ship. So I'm going to try to go with something a little bit smaller and a little bit thinner. Why can't I make this? Electronics. What am I missing for electronics? Oh, it looks like no, I should have manual doors. Oh, the manual door. That's the manual door. I don't want the manual door anyways. Do I not have doors for SVs? I'm missing something here. Maybe I don't have it opened yet. That's always a possibility, isn't it? Let's go tab. Let's take a look and see what we've got for our SVs. If everything's learned yet. No, not at all. Railgun, rocket launcher, thrusters. There's the landing gear. Wow, I'm missing all kinds of stuff over here. Look at this. Can I learn all of it? Look at that, SV acquired. Okay, so let's go back to our capital vessel. We'll learn the passenger seat. It's just a few points. It's not big, no big deal. Offline protection. I don't have to worry about that. We want that. We want that. Okay, and I've got some points to spare too. The drill module. That's going to be nice. Holes in the terrain and mining resources. Yeah, that's going to be really nice to have. We're going to definitely have to have a spot on our ship for that. Most definitely. Okay, we're good. We're good. We got stuff made. Let's go on up and see if we can't get a little bit of something started here and see how this is going to turn out and how it's going to look. Up, and out. And here we go. We're going to build it right on the wing. I figure that's probably a good thing to do. Seems pretty smart to me to build it right out here. Go here. So let's get an idea here what we're going to do. We're going to be landing them right about in this area here. So let's go 1, 2, J, 3, 4. And then I'm going to put this on top of that. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait. Well, no, we don't want to do this yet. We don't want to do this yet. I need to get this thing level. Otherwise, we're going to have all kinds of problems going on here. So let me get the ship level. I'm going to pull it away from these mines a little bit so I don't have to worry about that. I'm going to pull it away, get level, and then I'll be back. Oop, that's the back of the ship. We got to go to the front. Welcome back. Okay, it was said to me that these blocks, the SV blocks, HV blocks, equal 4 in terms of width or height of the CV blocks or a base block. It looks to me like it's more like 3. It doesn't. It looks maybe 4, but I'm gonna go with the fact that it looks like it's about 3. I don't. Is there any way to do this where I can put this on here? Yeah. See, it makes it a full-size block, and I wish it wouldn't do that. I wish it would show me just how small it is. So we got to decide how big we're gonna go with this, and I feel like if it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Maybe 6 blocks. So that's a sizable SV. I couldn't get this thing to sit flat. It wouldn't lay down on the blocks beneath it. And I think it's because, of course, we're in space. 1, 2, 3, 3. That's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I think 15 is probably pretty good. I mean, that's pretty darn sizable. I'll probably get some thrusters put on here pretty quick and get this thing leveled out and then take them off so I can just work on it easier. So let's try that again. Let's go back to here. There you go. That's it. There you go. There we are. I'm up underneath here, and I think it's confusing it. I'm confused. I am confused. Stop pushing that button. Okay. All right. I might have to put thrusters on here sooner than later. Okay, and then actually what it does is then, how wide do we want to go? So how wide is this? This is 1. That's 4. That's 5. Okay, so how wide of a ship? Let's figure out the dimensions of it first. So that's 15 by 5. We could actually go. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6, 7, 8, 9. Go 9. 9 by 15. So I got to add 2 on here. And then 2 over here. I'm probably going to turn the symmetry plane on. 2 over here as well. Okay, so let's do that. There we go. And let's grab some thrusters. There's all kinds of things we have to do first before we get started here. We need that. We need the jennies. I could take those out of my inventory. Let's get some fuel tanks on here. We don't have any fuel on us, so I'm going to have to grab that too. Probably take another little break here. Fuel tanks are not going to go up underneath where the cockpit's going to go. They're going to go a little further back, I think. Matter of fact, I wouldn't mind having them actually... Let's see. Excuse me. How tall are we going to go with this? We can go, say, 6 tall. 6 blocks high with it. 6 by 9 by 15. So let's go ahead and come down to that there, that there. This is just temporary for now, just to kind of get us going here. There and there. Okay. So that gives us 3 there, and then we're going to have to go, we can come up. How many blocks do I have before we actually hit this little lip right here? We have 3, so that's pretty good. I don't think I have to go the full 6, but we'll see. Well, you know what? I might have to. I mean, if we're going to stand on this, I need it to be at least 4 for me to stand, walk through doorways. We're going to use the regular cockpits, I think, on the ship. Well, we'll cross that bridge when we get there. Yeah, we'll do that when we get there. Let's go ahead and also add... we're going to need a thruster on each end of this just to get us kind of going here. Okay, so, well, here. Let's try to do this a little bit right. Forward. Forward. Once I get this leveled out, I can just take these off and we'll be good to go. Like that. And then we need up, down, left, right. Up, down. A few more. There we go. And one over here. Same kind of thing got to do here. We're going to put one there, and we'll just flip these guys around. Up and down. All right, beautiful. Okay, so we've got enough of that going on there. I'm going to need the cockpit too, though, which I can always take off. You know what we could just do? We could just use the seat cockpit for now, and that should work. We don't have any RCSs, though. That's one thing I tend to forget to put on a ship, and I'm always wondering why I can't get anywhere. Just take that. We're going to throw that on there right there. And then we need some RCSs. Okay, let me take another break. I'll come back. We're going to just take it. I'm going to get this guy leveled out, move him out on the wing a little bit more probably so that we can work on him a little bit better. And then we'll start getting some shape going on here and get some other things put in and all that good stuff. So I'll be right back. Okay, I've gotten started on the shape. I'm just kind of tweaking it now a little bit because the door is just gonna, you know, it's gonna be its own kind of thing here. It's just it's difficult. The door is difficult. So I'm trying to come up with a decent shape. It's not gonna look like the Serenity ones, but it is gonna look like a shuttle. So that's what we want, right? We want a shuttle. Yes, that's a square. Okay. And then over here. It's taking me a little while to get to this point. I've not recorded too much of it because of the fact that it's taking me so long to do this. Only so much time in a day, you know? That's all there is to it. Only so much time in a day. But as you can tell, it's gonna be battle, of course, because we're gonna want to take it out and fight with it while we're in space, be able to defend ourselves and stuff like that. So I've got 2 rocket launchers, and I've switched to the railgun. Now, the railgun ammo is a bit expensive. It's Sathium, which we can find. We have found where we can get Sathium, and it also requires Cobalt, which we have a big, giant Cobalt asteroid right out here. So I'm not too worried about it. Making the railgun takes Zescosium. A lot more than I thought. I didn't read the ingredients to it. I didn't think it was that big of a deal, but it takes some stuff to make it. So I'm gonna have to go out. We're gonna have to do some warping to get some more Zescosium because I've used it up. But I'm just trying to kind of get the shape of it here worked out to kind of be finished up here. I don't need to go any higher than this, and I don't want to go any higher than this. So I feel like now is where I'm about to just taper off like that right there. I think that's good. And then I'm using this guy down here. No, I'm using this guy up here at the top, just to kind of peak it a little bit, so it's not too tall. They're kind of it's kind of a bulky looking little ship to begin with. That shuttle. So I'm okay with that. This is going to give us a chance to have, we got a door on the side there, so we're going to be able to dock to the side of the ship and then walk off of this, hopefully, and into the ship. I've got kind of a hole dug out right there. That's not exactly where I want us to be docking the ship. You can see it right over there, but I'm not sure yet either what I'm going to be doing here. So let's just continue on here and get this worked out and see what we come up with, and we'll just have some fun with it. Yep. And then you here. There we go, like so. And then we're upside down here. Like that. And then I believe, if I'm not mistaken, like that right there. Boom, just like that. So how's that look from the front? And then I'm going to have to work out how to seal up the cockpit. I moved the door back one, so if I have to, I can take a row of blocks off and kind of just seal up the back of the cockpit there so we can't see it. I could probably just put a layer of blocks back behind it there anyways and seal that up. I could even brown this out a little bit, I think, as well. Possibly. Possibly. Oh, there we go, like that. And then we actually got to turn this thing all the way around. Like that right there. We could maybe do that. I don't know. I'm not sure if that's going to be the right solution, but let's finish going up down the sides here first. Get this kind of mapped out here. And then we'll move on from there. Yeah, it's interesting trying to copy somebody else's design or try to be as close to it as you can. It's just it's different when it's not your imagination doing things. That's kind of something I'm running into right now, is that it's not my imagination coming up with this design. I'm trying to mimic somebody else's thing, and I don't know that I'm very good at that, to be quite honest with you. I've always enjoyed creating my own designs, and so copying a ship from a TV series is not as easy as... I guess I didn't think it was going to be easy. I did say at the beginning I may be biting off more than I could chew. It's definitely a challenge for sure. And across here. And I think I've got the smaller one here, correct? Yes, I do. Right there. Okay. Back to there. Okay. And inside here, we could use... And we'll tweak this some more. There's so much room in here. Which, you know, this is kind of a living quarters, isn't it? I'm trying to remember her name now, but she lives in this thing. We've got 3 blocks here. I could do that inside here like that. Spin this around and come back this way with it. And then, well, see, that's where we're going to have this problem here. I would like to have this right here. This is a weaker block, but it would be nice. Well, that's not bad. I mean, it's okay to have some lines in here, right? That's okay. Yeah, that works just great. That's fine. Okay, let's go ahead and figure out what we're going to do back here while we're here. We could just seal that up for now like that. Boom, we're good to go there. So now I've got a door. Be able to walk out of the ship that way. But that's going to leave those... Oh, man. Now I can see the door in there. I guess I could use the... I like having the doors, but I could use one of the shutter doors. I could use a shutter door in there, and we're not going to have that issue at all with that right there. Let me go back out front here and take a look and see what we've got going on. I like the front end. I'm not quite sure how this is matching up, though, at the front, if I like that right there. It seems pretty flat right there. There's things we could do to change that up, and these are all incorrectly placed. You guys are supposed to be sitting up. What am I doing here? There we go. Nope. No, that was... I had it... Oh, I see. Is that the right block? Yes. Okay. Wow, that's weird. I'm having a hard time seeing this right now. I don't think that's the right... I don't think I have the right block. I don't have the right block in there. I'm using this one here. Okay. That explains that row. Okay. It's not going to be very sturdy on the sides with the way I've got these blocks set up, like this right here, the way these two connect right here. I don't really care for that very much at all. It makes me nervous. I did that because of the door. Let's go get a shutter door and see if maybe that'll work better, and it's going to give me a little more options as well. Do we have one in here? We don't. We don't have a whole lot of SV stuff. Oh, you know what? There might be some over here. Yes, there we go. Perfect. That's exactly what I needed right there. How's our food and our O2 is very low. Excuse me. There we go. And a burger. Yeah, we'll just go with the burger and leave it at that. That's going to be a 2x3, 2x2, 3x3, 3x4. Oh, man. the solution to that is take a row of blocks out, I guess, huh? Well, hold on a second. I would like it to have a bit of a frame on it. So yeah, let's take that out of there. 3 by 3. Come on. You do that right there. We could do that. We could get away with that right there. Sorry guys, I'm just, you know, still in the process of learning the blocks. It's going to take a long time for me to get it all figured out, what I like and what I don't like. Let's go back to here. Now I know these, I know the integrity of these blocks is less than what is desirable for an SB, but just bear with me here. I'm just trying to find a shape that I like much better. I do like that one better. And if we're maneuverable enough, maybe we can avoid being shot. I realize that my battling in the past has not been much of shucky jive and get away for the bad guys. But if I force myself to learn how to do that better, maybe we'll be good to go here. And we're going to take these out of here. Okay, let's try that again. Let's go with this one right here. Ideally, I'd like to take this out for a spin today and see what it does, but I don't know if I'm going to have time for that. We'll see. And like that right there. This block could come out of here. Well, we're not at the bottom yet. The bottom is going to cup down, and we're going to put our stuff underneath here. And we're going to have a little extra space underneath there for our fuel tanks and stuff. Actually, with the side door here, we could put the fuel tanks towards the back, as well as the generators, and box them off. We don't need a whole lot of space inside here. A couple of cargo containers, an ammo box, a fridge. Yeah, we could do a fridge. I don't know if I really need a fridge inside here. But the O2 station's a must as well. Okay, so now I need to round the corner here, round the bend, so to speak, here. And see, that's the outway. There's no inside corner for that. I don't want to get any longer than it is right now. This is as long as I want it to go. Like that, but then what block goes here to kind of... There's a triangle, huh? Triangle block like that, and then I think it's this guy here, sort of. So he doesn't match up with the other one. So what about, is it this one then? He doesn't match up with any one of those. It's not him because it's going to be the wrong point. We don't want the point there. I feel like this one is our best bet right there. I could change this guy out to the other one. which I think I have to anyways, because I think I've got that guy working over on this side here. Yeah, I've got two different blocks going on here. I've got this one over here, and I've got that one over there. Like so. Yeah, that's exactly what I need to do. Okay. I need to swap this guy out of here. Oops. And then maybe that's going to help me out with my corners over here, too. Oddly enough. Oh, he's already here. Like so, and like that. Yes. Okay. Then back here, we could just turn this and come across the back like so. And then we could do all thumbs today. It's a Monday. What do you expect? What do you gotta do? Come back across here like so. And no, I need you right here. I need you like that right there. Yes. That. That, and then our corner piece is never used it before, but lo and behold, look at there. Eventually, I bet we'll use every single one of these blocks in building. You right here. And I'm going to spin you around like so. There we go. And then we can actually take this one off of here because that's going to go away eventually. Now, something else I want to look at real quick before we jump into anything else that we have to take into consideration is our landing gear. I want it on the side of the ship. I'm hoping I'm going to be able to get away with this. How big is it? It's 2. Oh, I forgot we've got the really perfectly flat ones. I forgot about that. Oh, that is fantastic news. Let's go... I don't know. I don't know how that looks. If we do one here, we do another one here, we should be able to slide up against the ship and have it dock right against these blocks here. I'm hoping. I'm hoping that's going to be the case. Okay, so we do that there. All right, let's flying like a crazy man here. Let's get some more blocks on the bar. All right, so we're going to do you there. You go right there. There. Oh, had it. There we go. And then this one here. Actually, you know what? No, we need to take you, and you out. And we need to go with, I think... Well, we should probably go inside and see what's going to look right. I can't get in that way. That's good. That means we're getting close. Very close. Oh, come on. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Why can't I get through here? Oh, I think I did this before. It's got to be 4, doesn't it? Oh, man. Yes, it's this beam right here that does it. It's this guy right here. That's what makes it so you can't get in. Yep. Doggone it. Alright, I'll have to figure that out. Let me take a break. I'll come back and we'll figure out what we're going to do to remedy our door situation. Ah, it's so picky, the door. The door, the door, the door. Alright, I'll be right back. Is everything on? Those are the statistics. I'll leave that up for you on the main. Our fuel is up. We've got 12 minutes and 45 seconds of power left. It's not very good. Oh no, it's got plenty of power left. We're getting up to 114 quite easily. It's a very small shuttle. It's not big at all, which is nice. Well, what's this down here? An asteroid we've not discovered yet. Oh wait, hold on. I don't have F6 on. It's iron. we do have that one discovered. I forgot I turned F6 off. It's a little distracting while building. Yeah, it's going to be good on fuel. We're using 14% of power, so we're good there. We don't have to worry about that. We do have to go mining the Cobalt asteroid. I'd say it's flying pretty good. Should we take it down to the planet and see how it does there real quick? Let's do that. Let's take it right down to the planet and see how it does. We'll just enter over here and see how it flies around. See how much power we have and endurance we have. This will be the key here. This is just regular gravity. It's not like that swamp planet where it was super heavy. I didn't put landing gear on the bottom because it's just going to sit. It's probably going to get lag in here, guys. Oh, wait. I wonder if they fixed it. There was an update. 75 minutes worth of power using 25% of the energy. That's not bad, huh? It turns on a dime. Well, that's neat. We came right in with the MS Titan here. Strafe-wise, it's not super fast at it, but I think I could probably do some dodging. We could even probably throw a few more strafe thrusters on here. You can see the mid part of the MS Titan is all but gone. I have annihilated it. I like it. It's flying really well. I like having a little door on the side of it. You know what? We could probably use a ramp on the side so that when we do land on planets, let's go ahead and take a look. Let's land it and see if we can get in there easily or if it's going to be an issue. Okay, so we wind up outside, of course, because we're using that kind of a cockpit. But if I do the door and jump, what's the temperature when I stand right here? Those don't read, huh? I may move these someplace else. I don't know. I may move them off to the side so I can box them in, because I don't want them there, because you really wouldn't be able to stand here. That would just about annihilate you, I think. So we'll take that into consideration too. If I use a ramp, I'm going to have to square this off. Do I have blocks on me? I do. I have to square that off on both sides, which is no big deal. That's fine. And I can jump right back in there quick, too. Oh, but I can't get off the ground. It's not enough. There's not enough oomph to get her up off the ground. Good thing I've got a couple extra thrusters on me, huh? I may have to add extra little guys on here to get it up off the ground here. We'll throw that one there. This one here, this will get up off. This should get us off the ground. If not, I've got a bit of a walk ahead of me, like that right there. I think that'll work. Yeah, that's working. Okay, I could probably get rid of those little ones on the bottom and put some, get some M's put on there, and that would work much better. It didn't even cut down on how much power we have left either. Doesn't look bad with the thrusters on the side, but we need this side clear for the landing gear so we can actually park it on the ship. Alright, let's go back up. I want to see how we can park up against the ship in orbit here. I'm hoping that those are going to work. I'll just jump out real quick, take those thrusters off, and we'll slide over, and then I'll add, I don't know, a couple more on the bottom of it. Should be okay. Up, I say. There we go. We'll be out in just a second. As usual, the episode took longer than I thought to put together. I hope you enjoyed it. I know I was in and out quite a bit, but hopefully you guys liked it. And we're out. Should be right over here by this small vessel, I think. So, you guys enjoy your weekend? I did. I had a good time. Very good time. Hung out with Variety. Played some 7 days together. I've not been recording it. Just kind of spending the weekend with her and friends and just doing our own thing. Which is actually kind of nice to not have the record going. There she is. We've only got a couple of ships left out here to harvest blocks off of, and then that's it. They're all gone. Oh, I better be on this side. There we go. And let's go J first, V, F. I need to take that thruster off of here. Yeah, I'll work that out. No big deal. Okay, and landing gear's on the other side, where it should be. Let's go back to V. I'll lower it down a little bit. Let's go Alt. Okay, I'm dragging. I'm gonna have to put markers on the wall so I can see where the landing gear need to go. I can see that right now. This kind of defeats my purpose of the door. I guess to get in and out of the ship afterwards to load and unload it, a door there is going to be handy to have, so that's a good thing. So never mind. Let's go. You gotta do what you gotta do. And then B, and then F. It's not even close. Oh. Can't see really in here. That's a bummer. There we go. And then V. Nope, V. O. Oh. This is tough. Now, come on. Why do you keep doing that? Okay, so back to O again. And... yeah, we're going to have to figure out a way to mark that so we can get in and out of it quite easily through the door. How does it look parked here, though? Well, I could walk off of here and do that and get in. I got to jump to get back out, but it would work. We just have to mark it and get it lined up and then get used to, you know, actually docking up against it like that. But that's going to work, especially with the landing gear like that. That works out really, really well. And then you mark the wall here so that you know exactly where you pull up. Maybe you use the yellow stripes to kind of mark the wall, something like that. But then, yeah, we can come in here and go in and out to get our materials and then take them into, you know, here. Now the question is, do we want it here, the access, or do we want it up on the next floor? I would think this floor here, this is where we're going to be making some changes as to what goes on with the ship that's in the TV series and the movie, where we're going to make it to kind of fit our needs. I feel like here's a better place for it because all of our constructor stuff is going to be down here. This is our manufacturing room. But yeah, I like that. That's pretty cool. All right, sweet. Okay. You know, work in progress, people. Work in progress. Yeah, I think that's going to work out pretty good. Now I'm going to have to build a second one. Oh my god. Boom, just like that. It's not nearly as big as I thought it was going to be. I could make it 4 times as big as that. God, I could make it so much bigger than that. Anyways, let me know what you think. Let me know what you think. If you enjoyed today's episode, hit the like button for me. Comment, subscribe, and share. I'm the Radio Man 03. Have an awesome, fantastic, and a superb day, and I look forward to talking to you again next time.